Hey there, and welcome to another episode of Movie Trivia. Starting out with some C2N battles. We got one win in already this morning, my little warm-up round. So let's see what's going to happen. The warm-up round, it wasn't much of a competition, I'm going to be honest. So not sure how much it really warmed me up if we're getting hit with like a 1500. 955? Okay. All right. I would play Reese Witherspoon here, but I prestiged in the fantasy win condition and I really want to cement it down. I really want to get good with it. So I'm trying to play it a lot here. Okay. So there's money off of this. Obviously, I'm going to want to stick with Mr. Cruz here. So we're going to go Jerry Maguire, become the film bro here. It's real easy to fantasy off of become the film bro, but since I've prestiged, I now have to play 8 movies to win. So first scoreable round, we pull off a legend, and we hit a block win condition. We want to keep the tempo up as long as we don't want them scoring until like at least round 3. Casino Royale. Mads Mikkelsen is in this. If only I could remember Good Time. No, if only I could remember the name of that Mads Mikkelsen movie where he's got the drink in his hand. But sincerely, I never can. It's crazy. It's really crazy to me, and it gets played against me all the time. This moment or something like that. I don't know, some shit like that. It's like a question, but without like or not quite. It's like a simple statement. Okay, we played Daniel Craig for 2. That's interesting. Javier Bardem is in this. Dench is in this actually. Cats. We hit up a Cats. I forgot she's in. Okay, well I couldn't have done enough with Casino Royale, so I get a pass. The Giver 2014. Taylor Swift is in The Giver. Isn't that like a song by her? What the heck? Okay, well, I don't know any other. Okay, look, like this person, Riley Sofrox, they might know another Taylor Swift movie. And if I play Amsterdam and then they give me a crazy 3 strike, I mean, let's just see what they do. I can always skip or escape. I was going to escape there, but let's see if they have a Taylor Swift 3 strike. Surely she's in one more movie. Is the Eras Tour on here? Barbie. Okay. Extremely rude. Uh, is John Cena in Red One? I don't think so. Michael Cera is in this. Michael Cera might be in Sausage Party. Heyo. That's an incredible poll. That's an incredible poll. And I would say now we've got the momentum easily. You go Juno. Bill Hader, I believe, is in that. It Chapter 2. Okay, Bill Hader is not in Juno. Why did I think that? Michael Cera. Okay, super bad 3 strike. If they play The Wolf of Wall Street, they should have played The Wolf of Wall Street because that's like, money for them. But okay. Edward Scissorhands, because Johnny Depp is in this. There we go. It's that easy. And Caroline Aaron, of course. Of course, Caroline Aaron. Yeah, you should have Wolf of Wall Street off of 21 Jump Street. Dead Man's Chest, Curse of the Black Pearl. Wow, my computer is lagging so bad right now. Holy kabunga. See if I that makes it better. Damn thing gets so hot, I can't even stream a browser game or record a browser game. The Johnny Depp link has already been used 3 times, pal. We escaped to Jojo Rabbit. That is crazy. Okay. Okay, let's do the Avengers. A lot of money off of that. I could go down a JoJo rabbit hole, but actually, it is easy enough to. I should have done that. I should have played What We Do in the Shadows. Can you believe What We Do in the Shadows is not tagged fantasy? C2N mods administrators, if you're watching, that shit is fantasy. Come on. In what universe is it not fantasy? That's crazy. There's a lot of horror fantasy. Like, make that shit fantasy, please. Okay, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of money for me off of this. Okay, okay, here we go. Okay, now this is John Favreau, Jeff Bridges, R.I.P.D. Ryan Reynolds, Jeff Bridges joint. I know there's another Jeff Bridges fantasy movie. I don't know what it is. It's like a samurai movie or a knight movie or something. I think I've watched it. I think I watched it in like a motel with my dad. Oh, I won. Okay, great. Well, that was a good game, Riley Sofrox. That was a lot of fun. You love to get the win on RIPD and not even realize it. All right, that was game number one. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Schlockaholic 1902. We are going up against a juggernaut right here. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh wow. And we have the same win condition, both with one prestige. Okay. This is frightening now. This is frightening. We're about to get put through the ringer. Okay. Whew. Okay, this is interesting here. This is interesting here. This is interesting here. I've got to take this somewhere because I have a rose burn block on. So I have to take this to Saw 2. I have to take this to Saw. Shit. That was dangerous for me. Yeah, The Quick and the Dead, Gene Hackman, Tobin Bell, Sharon Stone. I mean, I know other Gene Hackman movies, but I don't know any Gene Hackman fantasy. Let's see what Schlockaholics got in store for us. Twixt. Okay, there is the Gene Hackman fantasy. Thank you for teaching me about that. Francis Ford Coppola, Val Kilmer, Bruce Dern. Twixt. Cool. That's cool. Val Kilmer. I don't take you to Tombstone. I'm going to take you to The Godfather via Francis Ford Coppola because Top Gun has Tom Cruise. That's money. Oh, Elf with James Caan. I should have known. I mean, this guy's running circles around me right now. This guy's showing me something. Let's go for A Bridge Too Far. It's a classic James Caan play, but there's a lot of money off of this. I mean, honestly, if he plays something off of this, he's just teaching me a lesson. Elf is the only fantasy connection I know off of A Bridge Too far as I can remember, as far as I can think. But maybe he knows Michael Caine fantasy. I play a lot of Michael Caine. Okay, he pulls out Bottle Rocket. This is Night at the Museum, pal. And I'm gonna have to hit you with a block win condition on that. Yeah, yeah, I have to hit you with that real quick, friend. I have to hit you with that expediently. Rami Malek. Oh, shoot. Oh, he hit me with the fucking block, too. The Sweet Blood of Jesus. Is this a Spike Jones joint? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Never saw that movie. Should peep that. Topher Grace and Kate Bosworth? What the hell? Won a date with Ted Hamilton. You are what you said you were. That's a fact. He's in Spider-Man 3, and then I'm sure there's money off of this. Kirsten Dunst. I'm excited for. Ah! Army of Darkness, of course. I didn't know Army of Darkness had the fantasy tag. I mean, it makes a lot of sense that it would. Uh, Evil Dead? Does the Evil Dead have the fantasy tag? Okay, Evil Dead doesn't get the fantasy tag, but Army of Darkness does. I guess that makes sense. You know, there's like witches and shit. Okay, my name is Bruce. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can see the 1902 is showing itself. I've never had this movie played against me before. I might have even seen this movie before, and I don't think I have a way out. I don't think so. I'm going to, I mean, I think it's safer to skip here and just, okay, they just instant escaped. Okay, that's cool. Now there's money off of this, but of course I'm not going to be able to play it. I will not be able to play the money. I don't know off the top of my head Matt Damon fantasy movie. I'm sure Schlockaholic does. Or Schlockaholic knows that you can Rolf Kent. Okay, Udo Kier. What the? Ben Kingsley is another person who I'm like, you have to be in a fantasy movie, but I don't know. Oh, Michael Madsen, of course. That was crazy. Blood Rain via Udi Kier. I mean, that's how you know you're dealing with a pro. Chronicles of Narnia off of Blood Rain via Michael Madsen. I mean, that's how you know you're a pro. Prince Caspian, Liam Neeson, we take you to Excalibur. Sure, you know about Excalibur tech, but I'm teaching you about it now just in case. I gotta let them know I got some game. I mean, they can see the prestige there, but I gotta get plays like that. Clint Eastwood, Clint Eastwood fantasy. I don't think that exists. I mean, Gran Torino is kind of like his fantasy, right? I think that should count. Yeah, he said, "Let me teach you the Francis in the Navy. Let me teach you a little something about Francis in the Navy. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I won't be surprised. Whoa, googling Gary? Are you kidding? Schlockaholic googling Gary? Okay, so you're just a cheater. Okay, so you are just a cheater. What in the world? That's crazy. Lee Van Cliff, gunfight at the OK Corral. Burt Lancaster, Kirk Douglas. Yuma. 310 to Yuma, 1957. Okay, that was just a little lucky guess, really. Well, I mean, that was an educated guess. The Tall T, Ann Coo, Charles Lawton Jr., Randolph Scott, and Richard Boone. I mean, I'm not going to waste, I'm just going to escape. You got my escape out of me, you're cheating, I'm not. I mean, I guess I don't know that they're cheating, you know. Sometimes you can just, ha, suck it. Boo, a Medea Halloween. Yeah, 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 Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Try to play something not obscure. A Medea Christmas. Boo. Medea Halloween. I thought it was fantasy. Okay, well now they just lured me into a Medea trap. Mea culpa. Oh no. Kelly Rowland? What is she in? Ooh, shit. I know who Kelly Rowland is. I don't know any movies she is in. Okay. That was silly of me. Yeah, I know. I should have known better. I don't know. Babylon. GG. Good game. That was a good one. I mean, I expected a hard fight from Schlagaholic. You know your stuff. Opponent left game real quick, but they did hit me with a good game. I expected a fight from Schlagaholic. I expected that to be hard. Let's give it a second so we don't have to go up against Schlagaholic again. Okay, Radical Bradical. Okay. Should have taken a second to examine that game because I can't remember any of the crazy polls at all. Learned some crazy tech off of that, and I'm not gonna use any of it because I don't remember it. The something about the Navy, some shit about the Navy, the French Navy. Was that what it was? I don't know. Name an Ana de Armas movie for $1. Okay, Winona Ryder, Keanu Reeves, Destination Wedding. Okay, okay. We go Celebrity here, 1998 for Radical Bradical. I think that was a good game against Schlockaholic. The Googling Gary, bit unfortunate, but sometimes shit happens. Sometimes shit happens. Sometimes you just think to Google something else and you tab over without thinking, I suppose. Not necessarily saying a cheater, but 1902 is an incredible. Now, somebody pulled some crazy Annie Hall tech on me one time. Like, there's somebody in Annie Hall that gets you like some money, but I don't remember what it is. I also can't think of another Woody Allen movie. Ants. Okay. Christopher Walken, Woody Allen. He put a block up on me there, but I'm not sure what Radical Bradical knows. Nine Lives with Kevin Spacey. Christopher Walken and Jennifer Garner. Okay. Radical Bradical got some money here. Radical Bradical got some money here. Seven Psychopaths. Let's do the. It's not a very good Christopher Walken three strike, but I'm not sure a lot of people actually saw Seven Psychopaths, and I certainly don't know who's in it. Even though there's obviously six other psychopaths, I'm not sure who any of them are. We got a Leeds lifeline out. Hey, it is a good. Nobody saw this. We all saw the trailer and we're like, no, I don't think I need to. Maybe it's amazing, but probably not. The Northman score. We're on the scoreboard now. We're on the scoreboard now, and I have to put a block win condition here because you play any other anchors, and I have a problem. I already have a problem. Dancer in the Dark, Bjork, Catherine Deneuve. What the? What? Uh, I'm not gonna lie. I saw Deneuve and thought of. So that's the text. Stellan Skarsgård's in that. You can play any of the Thor movies now. We can Paddington off of this if I want to, but I don't want to. I'm gonna go Call Me by Your Name with a rush and hope they think of Army Hammer, but hope they don't know that Sorry to Bother You is fantasy. Play another Army Hammer movie. Whoa, The Rush got their ass? What? The Rush got their ass? Okay, wow. What happened there? That was interesting. I guess I don't know what happened there. They just fell off right there at the end. I mean, there's a lot of ways out of this. We already played Doom, but play Doom 2. I mean, play Marty Supreme. Play yeah, Sorry to Bother You. Play what I was gonna play. Play I'm sure there's some other Army Hammer movie. No, I don't know. Well, that was a pretty good third game. Hey, 2 out of 3. Schlockaholic taking us to town. I mean, this person had the tempo on us. I think they could have beaten us, but I think I could have beaten them too. They did have a good poll here with early on with 9 lives that I didn't know about. But I got the Northman poll off of them. They had this Bjork movie in the bag, which was kind of crazy with the Stellan Skarsgård poll. I mean, he's not even listed there, but it's a Lars von Trier movie, so of course Stellan Skarsgård's in it. And then they hit me with the Wonka. They know Wonka tech, so I mean, it wasn't a bad player. I guess something happened. They brain farted. The rush got him. But sometimes you got to use the rushes. So all right, let's go ahead and check out the movie grid, and I'll catch you over there. Okay, so we have an interesting one here. Director slash actor Scarlett Johansson, Hugh Jackman, director slash actor Steve Buscemi is what we have on the left side, and then on the top we have Oscar nominated film. Title starts with I through P. Ignore articles. Three or more word title. Okay. Uh, we'll do Ghost in the Shell. I don't think this was Oscar nominated. Ghost in the Shell. Not seen that, to be honest. Oscar nominated film. Uh, I'm not sure for Scarlett Johansson Oscar nominated film. I'm going to assume Marriage Story was Oscar nominated. I'm just gonna have to guess that, I think. Okay. Okay. I didn't know if it was or not. I just really had to assume it was. Title starts with I through P. Okay. I'm sure that's like not so hard. I just can't think of anything off the top of my head. So let's move on. Hugh Jackman Oscar nominated film? I don't know. Was Australia Oscar nominated? Let's wait to do that one. Three or more word title. I was going to say Greatest Showman, and then I'm glad I didn't because that, hey, one, two, the counting, that's hard for me in the morning. That's hard for me sometimes. All right, let's really lock in here. Hugh Jackman, three or more word title. I mean, X-Men Days of Future Past. That's like a billion words. Okay, fantastic. Title starts with I through P. Yeah, we do have that. We have Logan here. We have Logan here. Somebody plays Logan on you, you're playing fantasy, you play Excalibur unless it's already been played or they block win condition, but you play Excalibur off of this if you're C2Ning. So director slash actor Steve Buscemi. You know, I don't know any movies directed by Steve Buscemi. That's pretty awesome. I didn't know that existed. Was The Big Lebowski Oscar nominated? I don't know. Um, this is interesting. Well, we have Monster House for this. That's sickening. Steve Buscemi Oscar nominated. Is he in The Irishman or something like that? Steve Buscemi Oscar nominated. Was Fargo Oscar nominated like best original screenplay or something like that? I'm trying to think of what which of the Steve Buscemi Coen brothers movies might be Oscar nominated. Like I think The Big Lebowski could be. Big Lebowski's got Phil, but I feel like Fargo's got a good chance. You don't even need to watch the Oscars to guess Oscar nominated shit, man. I was like, it's got Francis McDormand, yo. Okay, Hugh Jackman Oscar nominated film. I mean, was The Greatest Showman Oscar nominated, like Best Original Song? I've never seen this movie. I'm not sure. Okay, all right. I mean, I'm the GOAT. I'm literally the GOAT. Now we just have to do The Big Lebowski over here. Simple, easy peasy. And now I just have to come up with this. Marriage Story. Um, come on, come on, come on. Hmm. Oh, she's absolutely in Iron Man 2, is she not? Is she not? I feel like she's there in Italy. She's there in Italy. Okay, do I need to think about this. I need to think about this. Oh man. Scarjo. I'm really not thinking of any other ScarJo movies that fit the bill here. And I swear she's in Iron Man 2. Let's go! Perfect grid! Lucy! Hey, Lucy! I got some slang to do! Okay, great. I mean, that was a perfect grid. I'm happy about that. Chadwick Boseman, a tribute for a king. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Big Fish, fantasy film. That's fantasy. All right. Well, pretty good episode overall. We did get Shreked by Schlockaholic, but that's expected when you see 1900 and they might be cheating. 24.99 was our score for the movie grid today, and 2 out of 3 wins over on C2N Battles. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.